Okay, today we discuss the unit, basic antenna and arrays and spatial sense antenna. Topic name is array, Yagi and helical antenna. Those are the objectives. Today we discuss those objectives. First is a Yagi Uda antenna. Second is a broadside array. Third one is a end of fire array. And fourth one is a helical antenna. So first of all, we see the arrays. So it is a broadside array. The broadside array is the defined as the radiation pattern's direction is perpendicular or broadside to the array axis. Second point, it uses the dipole elements that are fed in phase and separated by the 1/2 wavelength. And broadside array is a type of antenna array which is used to radiate the energy in specific direction to make better transmission. It is a bidirectional array which can be send and receive process at both ends. The front view of the broadside array, see the figures. So this is the physical structure and radiation pattern. See the structure, figure number 1. In this structure, here we arrange the dipole in array structures and make one antenna, and that is called broadside array. So name is a broadside. So what does mean by the broadside? So transmission is occur along the broad side of the antenna due to cancellation of the field. So see the pattern, it is a bidirectional radiation pattern of the broadside array. That means this antenna transmit the energy in two side or two broadside. So that's why it is called the broadside array. And in figure 3, see the arrangement in form of point number 1, point number 2, point 3, and point 4. So here we use the 4 dipole to make the one antenna. So which antenna? Broadside. And see the distance between two dipole is same distance, d equal to lambda by 2. Now next we see the end fire array. The physical arrangement of the end fire is the same as that of broadside. The magnitude of the current is in each element is same, but there is a phase difference between the currents. This induction of energy difference in each elements which can be understood by the following diagram. That means what is the new thing is in this array. If we see the physical structure, so it look like same. So where is the difference? So difference is what? There is a phase difference between these currents. When we given the current to each and every element, so this is required to be concentrated. That means here we give the different phase. So this is a basic or main difference. So when we applied the signal, it is required the signal in different phases. So this is a new thing in end-fire array. So when we applied the this phase difference signal and equal magnitude, so what happened? Antenna radiate the energy in end point, or antenna fire the energy at the end side. It is not fire in the broad side. So due to this phase difference, what happened? Cancellation of the field is not occur in this array. So see the radiation pattern. Radiation pattern is a unidirectional pattern, and when we see the broadside array, it provide the bidirectional or figure of 8 pattern. So that's why end-fire array is the best compared to broadside array, because see the radiation pattern is unidirectional patterns. Now we do the comparison. See the exact comparison, broadside and end-fire. The figure illustrates the radiation pattern of the end-fire and broadside array. Both the end-fire array and broadside array are linear, first of all. This is the basic things, and are resonant. They consist of resonant elements. Due to resonance, both are array display, narrow beam, and high directivity. Both of these array are used in transmission purpose. Neither of them used for reception because necessity of covering range of frequency is needed for any kind of reception. Next is a Yagi Uda antenna. So first of all, we see the figure. This is a Yagi Uda antenna. In this antenna, first we put the reflectors, folded dipole. This is the folded dipole. This one is a reflector, and remaining part is the radiators. So we arrange in this fashion and making one Yagi Uda antenna. So Yagi antenna is most commonly used type of antenna for TV reception over the last few decades. It is the most popular and easy to use type of antenna with better performance, which is famous for its high gain and directivity. Now, frequency range, it is operated around the 30 megahertz to 3 gigahertz, which belongs to very high frequency and ultra high frequency range. Yagi antenna was seen on top of almost every house during the past decade. The parasitic elements and the dipole together forms this Yagi Uda antenna. See the construction. Yagi Uda antenna was seen on the top of almost every house during the past decades. Figure shows the Yagi Uda antenna. It is saying there are many directors placed to increase the directivity of the antennas. This is the basic purpose of directors to achieve the good directivities. The feeder is folded dipole. The reflector is lengthy elements which is end of the structures. The figure depicts clear form of Yagi Uda antenna. The center rod like a structure on the which is element are mounted called the boom. The element to which thick black head is connected is the driven element to which transmission line is connected internally through the black stud. So this is the basic idea. So when we see the figure, it is a first question where we feed. So here we feeding the energy in the folded dipole antenna. Directors provided directivity to the radiation, and a reflector prevent the energy that goes to the outside. So that is the structure of the Yagi Uda antennas. Now next, the helical antenna. So first of all, we see the figure. It look like spiral. So here, this is a wire, basically wire antenna. So first of all, we take one wire and wound the wire in this manner, spiral manner. So we making one good helical antennas. So helical antenna is an example of the wire antenna itself form the shape of helix. Its shape is look like helix. Next, it is operated on which band? Very high frequency and ultra high frequency antenna. So frequency range is 30 megahertz to 3 gigahertz. And this is range belongs to which band? VHF and UHF bands. Helical antenna or helic antenna is an antenna in which conducting wire is wound in helical shape, connected to the ground plane with a feeder line. It is simplest antenna which provides a circular polarized wave. It is used in extraterrestrial communication in which satellite relay are involved. This is mainly basically use of this antenna in satellite communication. And this antenna provides the circular polarizations. This show the image is which is used for satellite communication. Or this antenna required wide outdoor space. It consists of helix of thick copper wire or tubing wound in the shape of screw thread used as an antenna in conjunction with a flat metal plate called the ground. One end of the helix is connected to the center conductor to the cable and outer conductor is connected to the ground plane. The image of helix antenna detailing the antenna is part is shown below. The radiation of helical antenna depends on the diameter of the helix, the turn spacing and pitch angle. So when we making this antenna, it is required to focus on parameters, spacing between two turns, total length of helix, total length of wire. So this is a formula for that. Alpha is equal to 10 inverse S pi d alpha. When d is the what? Capital D is the diameter of the helix. S is the turn space. Alpha is the pitch angle. The predominant mode are so helix operate in two modes, normal and axial. So those are the basic mode for the helical antenna. So in normal or perpendicular mode of radiation, and second is the axial or end fire beam of mode of radiation. So this is a basic helical antenna. So it is mainly used in the satellite communications, and it is operated operating range is what 30 megahertz to 3 gigahertz. Thank you.